Acknowledge me. Yes, as always. What's up, everybody? Peter fucking Joseph here for a Monday evening video. Right here on the official Peter fucking Joseph YouTube wrestling channel. YouTube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this very video. And all my videos as well, too. So, like the video and all my other videos. Subscribe to this channel and my other channels down below in the description box below. Otherwise known as my pants. And follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. And most importantly, tap and slap that motherfucking bell. I think we all know what to do with it. Whitewash it, smack it around a little bit. But don't forget to turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video, because if you do, you need to get slapped, and you're pretty much SOL. And you know what that means, motherfuckers. Ha ha ha! And that's pretty much it. Alright, so like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you wish, but don't leave stupid comments, because you're pretty much going to be SOL and with that too. So. And on social media, you will be blocked. And there's nothing you can do about that. You can kiss my ass, Mahoney. That's that. And if you're new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride, and if not, you can pretty much hop the fuck off and go on somebody else's boring as fuck channel. I'm not boring. I aim to please. And that's pretty much it. But if you want to stay, then please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and then also smash that subscribe, smash the bell. I'll get it out of my mouth, that's what she said. But if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and also smash that motherfucking bell, so you don't miss anything. And you don't become SOL, and you know what that means. Ha! But we move on with that. And thank you for your support. So sit back, relax, grab a cold one, whatever you got. But just don't do it at work. If you got an alcoholic beverage, please do not do it at work. So if you get fired, it ain't my fault. That's your fault. Because you took my words out of context. Like everybody else does around this fucking place. But when I say cold one, I don't mean a beer. I mean, I do mean a beer, but don't do it during work hours. You know, whenever you watch my video, whether it be when you get home from work or you're going to sleep, you got a cold one, you got some water, you got some beer just to put you to sleep. Even though, you know, a lot of people think my videos put them to sleep. Well, good. Because if you're a hater and my videos put you to sleep, good. Just don't wake up and watch it after, you know? Just don't wake up. How about that? Just don't watch. Don't wake up. And even if you do, my video will probably still be playing in the background. Either that or you got really high, or you got completely drunk. It is what it is. You don't like it? You don't like my videos? Then get the fuck off. Simple as that. And if you don't like me blocking you, that's too fucking bad. I'll block you every time. You can make 6 million fucking fake accounts. I will block each and every one of them. Until you get it through your head that I'm not going to acknowledge you. Unless I don't. You will acknowledge me. Thank you for the free sub and thank you for the free view. But anything else? Stupid comments. They're getting blocked. You're getting blocked automatically. So I don't deal with that shit. We deal in real life. Real people. Not fake as fuck dumb fucks from a shithole in America. Or a shithole in Europe or wherever, Canada. Or wherever you may live. Real people here. With real opinions. I might not agree with some of your opinions, but if you're a real person, that is. But if you're just a schmuck, then I'm not going to give two shits. Simple as that. That's the way it is here. That's the rules. You can't abide by the rules and get the fuck out of here. Go do your own video on your own dead channel. I got more fucking views, I get more likes, and I get more attention than you do. And more subs. Real subs. But it is what it is. And if I don't get comments, I don't care. I don't get a lot of views, don't care. A lot of subs, don't care. I'm just doing this for me. That's the way it should be. Yeah, that rhymes. I think all that rhymed. But anyway, move on. Moving on! That's that. But if you're new here, whether it be fake or an actual real person, thank you for the sub, thank you for the free view, and all that other good shit. Thank you for your support. And we move on. Alright, we are about an hour and a half away from Monday night Raw. First Raw of March. About a little over 5 weeks away. Let me take that back. 17, 31, 4 weeks. We're about a month away, let's just say. We're about a month away from WrestleMania Night 1 and 2. We're 3 weeks away, under 3 weeks away now from Easter, because WrestleMania is the week after that, so it's pretty much around 4 weeks away from WrestleMania, the show of shows, the big extravaganza of the Immortals, and all that good shit. So, should be a good show tonight. We got Becky, the man, Becky Lynch taking on Nia Jax. One-on-one, for some odd reason, I don't know why, but got that. And, got another match, I forget. We got Drew McIntyre against Jey Uso, one-on-one. That should be interesting. Might be your main event tonight, but we'll see. We'll see if Cody, MDK on Cody, you bitch, might be on the show. We know he will be in Dallas this Friday night, along with his good buddy, the Clown. Seth freaking Rollins. They'll be there. The Rock definitely will be there. I don't know about Roman, but they'll be, Roman should be there. Rock will be on next week in Memphis, Tennessee, basically his homecoming. Then he probably will take off March 23rd, and then the next 2 weeks, which is basically the last 2 weeks of Mania, before Mania, he definitely will be on the March 30th show, and the April 5th SmackDown. I don't know about the Raws, I would doubt it, but we got that. So, Rock will be on this week and next week, and then he'll take a week off, and then we'll see him for the last 2 SmackDowns before WrestleMania. And he will be also at the Hall of Fame. And that's pretty much it. But it should be a good Raw tonight, and I'll do my review later on my Killer Demons channel. And that's all I gotta say about that. But you're watching right here on the Peter fucking Joseph channel. And I'm Peter Joseph, if you didn't know that by now. Who is this guy? But I'm Peter Joseph. I am a content creator talking about the wonderful world of professional wrestling or anything I feel like talking about. And if you like it, great. Smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and if not, get the fuck out of here. Or my bouncers would just throw you out. And yes, I do got bouncers, but it is what it is. Alright, we got that. I will be doing my AEW Revolution review in a little bit. Also on this channel, so you get a 2-for-1, well, not 2-for-1 special, but you get a 2-for right here on this channel. And then I might, if I have time, I might do my TNA review over on my Killer Demons channel. And then definitely later on tonight, your Monday Night Raw review on the Killer Demons channel, as long as I stay up. Because I wanted to do Collision last night, not Collision, sorry, Revolution review last night, but I was like gone after that. After Revolution ended, I was like gone. I was like, I can't stay up. I was like dozing off. So I don't want to do a video dozing off. But it is what it is. But I will be doing that right after this video. And that's it. Alright, let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. As the title below says, well, it's WrestleMania season. We finally got the very first participant in the 2024 WWE Hall of Fame class. And how fitting that WrestleMania is in Philly and they are going to induct this man who basically, without this guy, there would be no ECW, there would pretty much be no WCW in a way, but there would be no ECW, there wouldn't even be hardcore wrestling that came out of ECW, like CCW, Wrestling Society X in a way, XPW, GCW, ICW, I mean, some of the other hardcore promotions that are around the country and the world. But without this man, there would be no ECW, and pretty much without this guy, Roman pretty much be nothing at this point. But I think you know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And the very first inductee into the 2024 class of the Hall of Fame is the Wiseman, Paul Heyman. And I love it. It's in Philly, so I hope this entire class is fucking full of ECW alumni. Like well, I don't know about Tommy Dreamer, but we already have RVD. He's already in. He's already in. That's definite. Paul is gonna get in. If this is an ECW class, I would probably put the second guy in. I would put Joey Styles in. I mean, without ECW, there is no Joey Styles. Oh my God! You know, there'll be no Joey Styles. There'll be no, I mean, without ECW, you wouldn't hear guys like Tommy Dreamer or even Shane Douglas or Francine or Beulah McGillicuddy, Sandman, Sabu, Taz, the Eliminators, Perry Saturn, and John Cronus. You know, if there was no ECW, this guy wouldn't even be here, right, Mike? Get in here. What? Get in here, I said. Okay. Here he is. Mike Awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Mike, you heard the news today? Your boy, Paul Heyman, is in the Hall of Fame. Oh, really? I should be in the Hall of Fame. Yes, you should. Mike Awesome should be in the Hall of Fame, guys. Put in your positions now. Yeah, but without Paul, you wouldn't be in this goddamn in ECW. You wouldn't be the god that you were in ECW, right? You were a god in ECW. Yeah, I kicked some ass. 2-time champion. Yeah, you beat that guy. What was his name? Yeah, that guy. We can't say that here. Oh, right. He's from that country, though, right? Yeah, but I hate that guy! Okay, calm down, Mike. Yeah, but anyway. Mike's happy, you know. Jerome! Yo, Jerome! Motherfucker, get over here! What'd you say, motherfucker? They're like, your boy, Paul Heyman's in the Hall of Fame. You got something to say about that? He owes me money, motherfucker. Well, you're dead. There's nothing wrong with you shit. Now get that sight away from me. Get out of here. Motherfucker. Anyway. Alright, so yeah, Jerome, New Jack, all happy about that. Even Balls Mahoney is happy about that, too. Balls, Axel, sure. So, but yeah, the Wiseman, Paul Heyman, the very first inductee to the Hall of Fame. Now, who inducts him? That's a good question. Who would induct the Wiseman? Would it be Joey Styles? I doubt that. Maybe. But I think Joey left on bad terms with WWE anyway, so I doubt Joey Styles. I would probably think it has to be Roman. It has to be. It's Roman. Roman has to induct the Wiseman. He has to, because it's Roman. I mean, what other person would induct Heyman? Triple H? No. I don't think it's gonna be Triple H. Even Stephanie. Hi, Steph, you bitch. Anyway, yeah. Me and Stephanie kind of fell out of me liking her that much because of the whole Ashley Massaro thing. You don't get no respect from me now, boy. No respect, Stephanie. I love you still, but still, that Ashley Massaro thing pisses me off. But anyway. But I would think Roman and the Bloodline will induct the Wiseman, Paul Heyman, into the Hall of Fame. I don't know about The Rock, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens on April the 5th, which is the Hall of Fame right after SmackDown. So we got that. A little backstory about Heyman. If you don't know who Paul Heyman is, I think you need a fucking life. Holy shit. Yeah, so Heyman came around in 1987. He made his debut as manager on the indie circuit. Then he bounced around various territories. He was also a cameraman, if you remember that. Heyman spent time with the NWA / WCW from 88 to 93. But probably one of the greatest factions in WCW next to the NWO. That was the Dangerous Alliance. Stone Cold Steve Austin, if you remember who was in that. Among a lot of people. Beautiful Bobby Eaton at one point. You had the Skyscrapers. Dan Spivey. No, was it with him? I don't know if they were with him. I know they were with a guy named Teddy Long. That's Dan Spivey and Sid Vicious, by the way. Great tag team. They should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why they're not. But anyway, Heyman got fired in 93. He's also with a girl named Missy Hyatt, if you know. If you know, you know. Ravishing Rick Rude was in the group, too. So many people are in the Dangerous Alliance. It was just crazy. They had a couple of feuds with Sting back in the day. But anyway. So, got fired by WCW in 93, which led to the creation, it wasn't Extreme Championship Wrestling. It was basically like the remnants of the NWA Eastern Championship Wrestling under the NWA banner. And then when Shane Douglas, you remember that, Shane? You remember what happened, you know. They can all kiss my ass! Well, not suck your ass, but previously, but he dropped the NWA title, and then, which made that, which would have been the ECW title, which was the Eastern Championship belt, then became Extreme Championship Wrestling belt. You know, and then along the lines, you know, that the first pay-per-view, Barely Legal, what year was that, 98, I believe? And then through that, I mean, ECW was like a revolution. It was like the second brand, basically, because WCW was basically dead from 98 to 2001. I mean, it had a couple good years, but like 99, 2000, and basically when it got bought by Shane McMahon, not Vince, Shane, ECW was still around, but then even ECW was starting to go bye-bye, so long, farewell. Heyman's bankruptcy and bounced checks. Couldn't even pay his own talent, which was sad. And then eventually, Vince bought the company and really disintegrated it, even after the two great one-night stand pay-per-views in 2005 and 6. And then basically ECW became a watered-down version of itself under the Vince McMahon banner, and Vince killed it by winning the ECW World title and then not holding it for that long. But that was basically the death knell to ECW. Heyman kind of went bye-bye and then, you know, came back with CM Punk during the whole CM Punk era. The summer of Punk. Heyman was right there. He even momentarily kind of managed Cesaro. He was a Paul Heyman guy, but he didn't manage him that much, but that was that. Ryback, free me more. He turned on Punk, kind of got with Ryback for a little bit, which didn't last that long. Then he went away for a little bit. Then he came back as Roman's Actually, he's still with Brock Lesnar when he first came to WWE in 2000. After ECW went bye-bye, he stayed in wrestling and was the advocate for Brock Lesnar for a long time, for like 10, 20, how long was it? Like 20 years at least, something like around there. And then, pretty much since 2020, he's been the Wiseman to the second greatest of all time in the modern era. That's Mr. Roman Reigns, because as we all know, the greatest of all time in the modern era is The Undertaker. Not of all time. All time is toss-up. I still think it's Hogan, but modern era is The Undertaker. Fight me about it. But I digress on that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Also, Heyman was SmackDown General Manager, who was also Booker for SmackDown around the 2006 era. But he left in December 2006. Came back in May 2012 as a legal advisor / advocate to Lesnar. Got with Punk as well. And then became Roman's Wiseman in 2020 after he turned on him, on Brock. And then he came back with Brock, then turned on him again. And now he's been with Roman pretty much ever since 2020. And, yeah. So, it's fitting that, Heyman goes in, the class is WrestleMania's in Philly, so I can only imagine who the next person is, but we'll probably find that out next week. Because we are 4 weeks away from Mania, so we're probably going to get, three or four more people. Well, a tag team counts as 2, I guess. So, probably going to get four more people at least. We're going to have the tag team. We have to have the woman. We don't know who that is. Could be Francine. If it's an ECW class, I would definitely put Francine over Beulah. Just saying. Tag team. If this is, like I say, this is an ECW class. The tag team, oh, that's a big one. Who would you put as a tag team in the ECW class? I mean, do you put Public Enemy in posthumously, because I think Rocco Rock is dead. I think the other one's still alive. I think. I don't know. But, I mean, you got, You got them. I mean, you got the Eliminators, Perry Saturn and John Cronus. And you got the Gangsters, even though Jerome is dead, motherfucker. Mustafa could accept on behalf of New Jack and maybe his family. So I would probably put the Eliminators in as the tag team instead of Public Enemy. But that's just me, but I don't know. Female, I would put Francine or Beulah in. I mean, I don't know about if Francine even wants to be in the Hall of Fame. I think she said she didn't want to. But we got that. Joey Styles definitely has to go in. Can't have no celebrities really. Brian Pillman should go in because he was partly in ECW. Partly, it was like maybe 1 or 2 nights, and that was it. That horrible night where he almost took out his dick and pissed all over the ring. Smart Mark. But I mean, it is what it is, but I'm glad that Paul is the first guy, and we got that. So the Hall of Fame will be April the 5th at the Spectrum Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Last year's class was in the Crypto.com Arena in LA, because it was in SoFi Stadium. Last year. We got that. So, it's a perfect fit. Perfect fit. And that's that. But like I said, who inducts him? Don't know. I hope it's Roman. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But they will announce it tonight on the program. on definitely Friday night, Heyman's gonna be all giddy, like, yeah. Say, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hall of Famer Paul Heyman, the Wiseman. No, he say, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am not only the Wiseman for the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion of the world, Roman Reigns, but I am also a Hall of Famer. So, congrats to Paul E. Heyman. Or Paul E. Dangerously, Paul Heyman, the Wiseman, the Advocate, the Fat Jew. Well, I mean, that's not racist, but that's some people call him the Fat Jew. Because he is Jewish. But he will always be remembered to everybody in the world as the Wiseman. So congrats to Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Please, for the love of God, put up your ones and acknowledge not only Roman, not only the bloodline, not even that schmuck Dwayne, but you must acknowledge the Wiseman, Paul Heyman. That's it. Congrats, Paul. Can't wait to April 5th to hear your speech. And oh boy, speaking of that, Triple H even said, I'm giving him a live mic. Uh-oh. You know what that means? That means his speech won't be on the USA Network. It'll be on Peacock. So you want to hear his speech? Go to YouTube. YouTube will definitely have the entire, I don't know if the entire speech, but WWE.com will have it. But yeah, he's going to have a live mic, and you know what that means? Coaching every 5 seconds like a sailor. I don't give a fuck! I hope he does the ECW thing. This ain't WCW. This ain't Monday Night Raw. This ain't even wrestling. This, my friends, is ECW! One more time. One more time in Philly. The birthplace of Extreme. I know Philly is a shithole. It is a complete and utter shithole. With shitty teams. The only good thing that came out of Philly is ECW. And partly CCW. Just saying. Just saying, everybody from Philly can suck my dick. Love you too. Fuck the Eagles, fuck the Phillies, fuck the 76ers for that matter. And fuck the Flyers, because they suck. Not Philly fan base, you can suck dick too in wrestling. But you will always be New York's bitch. Just remember that. New York owns your ass. Just saying. Just saying. How many people are going to be from New York coming to WrestleMania? You know there's going to be a lot. I would say 85% of that stadium is going to be from New York. At least 85%. 10% from Philly, and pretty much the other 10% from other parts of the world. But nobody will care about them. Well, except Issa, of course, because she's from Puerto Rico. But she's from New York originally. So, fuck that. But in any case, yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. So, Paul Heyman, the Wiseman, the very first inductee to the WWE Hall of Fame. And I'm happy about that. Just let Roman induct him. That's all I care about. Alright, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave me your thoughts and opinions about Paul Heyman being the first inductee to the Hall of Fame. Put your comments down below. You can even do your own video if you want, with your own opinion. And that's it. Alright, guys, I'm going to get this video up and edited a little bit. As Raw goes on the air in about an hour from now. And that's it. Alright, I'm going to get ready for my AEW Revolution review. So, as this video probably be up by the time I finish my Revolution review. So, like I said, a twofer on this channel, and then later on, maybe a twofer on the Kill Demons channel with your TNA review and your Monday Night Raw review. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, acknowledge me. Peace.